Rizku. Hey, there's that blind spot. Let's go back a little bit because I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to go through here doing a motovlog. All right? We're going to do a motovlog. So take a look at this pattern. I know we just saw that it was going to be a blind spot problem, but take a look at this pattern real quick. I want to burn this in your head. We big open lane. Those lanes to the left and right, possibility of turning into us.
Right here. See this guy?
Why did that happen? Why did that happen? You see how the horn doesn't really do anything? The window is open. Horn does not do nothing.
What blinker?
What blinker? Let's go back to the
closer
video.
to you.
Look at this.
Was I in white stage? What was happening?
Then he changed a single on, and then he's coming to my lane. Like, that's his fault.
It's his fault. Yes, it is his fault on legalities, situations, and stuff. But we are smart riders here. We are trying our best to be situationally aware. We're seeking and recognizing and understanding these hazardous situations. So we're gonna get to here. Now here's the thing. We're going 43 and a 30. Not a big deal. Seems like we're going with the flow of traffic, so not a big deal. We have the blinker on that van. The blinker says, hey, we're going this way. So we should be paying attention. Since we are motovlogging, we're taking some of our brain power away from looking for things on the road. And that's one of those things that we got to watch out on the road. Now, when I was talking about that pattern, okay, so this right here, this vehicle, yeah, they can turn left in front of us too, but what's not in front of them? Vehicles. So that vehicle has no reason to turn left. Really no reason. So you can kind of, I mean, they do stuff. You know, people do stuff for dumb reasons or no reason at all. But the thing is, you have an idea that they're probably not going to do anything, okay? So you can kind of put it off to the side, still keep it there, but still. All right, but here, though, this person wants to turn right because of these reasons. They're probably going slower than what that person wants. And look at this, big open lane. Guys, we have to understand, when we have a big open lane in front of us and there's a stack of cars on the left or the right and there's a vehicle right there and you're getting closer to that blind spot, they're going to want to move over. They're going to want to move over. Always check your blind spots. Do a quick head check and then go on if you're going to be doing the driving stuff. But even as a motorcycle, but still, this is exactly why. Now, here's the horn, okay? Here's the horn. It's not going to do anything. That person does not care. They want to move over into that lane. They really do. Maybe they want to go all the way to the right so they can turn right. So they are not paying attention. So what we need to do here is use that right hand and not that left finger. Use the right hand. Do some good progressive braking. You need to go ahead and apply some brake pressure so that you move back, they move forward, and then that way you're staggered so nobody hits each other, okay? That's the main point of that. But if we just stay in their blind spot or just stay next to them, like trying to protect our lane, don't do that. Don't do that. Doesn't do anything. You see how it didn't do anything? Go ahead and use progressive brake pressure. Get yourself out of there. Increase your space cushion. Increase your space cushion, guys. Mark Risku. Another issue, side of the vehicle. They just did not see you. Why did they not see you? Inattentional blindness, especially at night. Okay, they cannot see. We just love our horn, don't we? We just love our horn. Let's go back just a little bit here. Okay, when we're getting to an intersection, we would be in yellow stage. But as soon as we see that intersection, let's go ahead and go into orange stage. So we're going to go ahead and roll off the throttle just a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 miles an hour less. That way the weight gets to the front tire just a little bit more because you're going to be prepped and ready for that front brake. So now you're covering that front brake. Because when it comes to total stopping distance, let's go ahead and get that button up here. You got perception, reaction, and braking distance. So perception, you're already searching for things because you are planning your ride, right? So you located that. You're prepped and ready. You're in orange stage. So now you're reaching for it. So you already did the perception and reaction. All you have to do is now squeeze for braking distance. You just removed about 1.5 to 3 seconds off your total stopping distance. You just improved your time by understanding that this is a hazardous situation. That 2 to 3 seconds might be enough to save your life. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation and you utilize that. Write it in the comments. Write it in the comments because I want to know if it's working for you because it works for me. I'm only telling you guys what works for me, and I'm so happy that it's working for you guys. So we're going to get up to here. Orange stage, you already see one side of the vehicle right here. You see a bunch of left turners kind of coming up here. So we should be in orange stage. There is that side of the vehicle kind of approaching the area. So if we already had our hand on that throttle and that that front brake, sorry, I had something in my throat. We could start to squeeze a little bit, and we don't have to go 49 to 0. We can go 49 to 45, and that's going to be enough. So if any of you guys have cruise control on your motorcycle, get up next to, or even on your car, get up next to another vehicle or pace a vehicle in a different lane, and then just go 1 mile an hour faster, and you're going to see a huge difference on how fast you're going to be going compared to that one person next to you. If 5 miles an hour, slowing down with that brakes, you're going to realize how much time that really does buy you.
What the?
Getting a little angry. I don't even care. Angry riders, not smart riders. Okay, you should be able to see this vehicle. All right, blind spot. Remember what I said about that pattern. This is the second time, Mark Rizku. We need to understand that. Okay, we have astigmatism going on right now. But we have a lot of vehicles right here. And right here. Big open lane. I'm not going to finish that drawing. This vehicle right here is making this vehicle want to turn left. This vehicle here is going to make this want to turn there. Let's stay behind this line. Let's stay behind that line. Okay? That way we're not next to these vehicles. That is a dangerous area.
There you hear? I was going fast. You see me coming fast. And you just...
Mark Rizku, once again having issues with his horn. It is not turning off. Maybe he should do it. Oh, I was say do a T-clocks before he goes on a ride. So lots of brake lights. Got to watch out for that. Oh, intersection. Orange stage. Prepped and ready. But we're going to go ahead and look right. Oh, there we go. We're looking forward. Position yourself for safety. So since I can't use Mark too much when it comes to any type of training, because he tends to not pay attention in class, when I come to a stoplight, so when I come to this position, okay, there's a way to actually position yourself for safety, which we talk about quite a bit, right? There's the button right there. Planning your ride, position for safety. I like to be close to the lines when I park. Now, maybe not this close to that person, so let's go ahead and erase that because that is a bad example. I like to be like right here. Now, this way I can see past this vehicle on both ends, and I am not going to get rear-ended if he decides to back up. So let's go ahead and undo that part. So I like to position myself in these areas. Now, it really depends if there's like gravel on the road and whatnot, but here's the thing. When you position yourself for safety, you're supposed to be looking for escape paths, line of sight, and space cushions. I don't want to get rear-ended. In Arizona, we cannot lane filter. So this is why I put myself in a lane filtering position. So if you're in California, go ahead and do it. But if you guys see, you understand, put yourself in a lane filtering position, because in a lane filtering position, you have an escape route up here, or if you're on this side, escape route right there. So if you're doing 360 situation awareness, sitting in first gear, you can accelerate in between the vehicles, and hopefully that dum-dum behind you that is completely white staged, by the way, runs into the vehicle that was originally in front of you and hits them. That's the goal. Yeah, it sounds bad, you know, but I don't want to get hit. And that person has a trunk or a truck bed and has crumple zones, airbags, seatbelts, roll cage, everything. We have hopefully gear, which Rizku doesn't. We have hopefully gear, and hopefully we just don't get hit. I don't want to hope. I really don't want to hope. I want to take every action I possibly can to keep myself safe. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.